Order submit. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order canceled.
All right, good morning. Sorry, a little late today. Get on the stream. But so far I haven't done too much with the markets. Just a little bit chop. ATR is looking pretty good though. We're staying at 18. Yeah, it's a little bearish at first, but we took out these highs and now we're kind of forming a range here. Kind of struggle to get past that 15-minute opening range low. Still kind of making our way up to the high. Get rid of some of these old lines. Kind of bouncing off the overnight low.
Order canceled.
Alright, still holding up this overnight low. Kind of just sticking to this little range that we've made. Struggling just a little bit. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we just chop around here for the next little bit. Looks like President Trump is making an announcement in less than an hour now, in 50 minutes. And that definitely could be something that a lot of people are waiting for. Could definitely make the market a little bit crazy. So we're here for it, but maybe not here to trade it. Yeah, it looks like we're losing a little bit of that initial volatility. We're still at 18 on the ATR, but Last couple minutes, kind of just struggling to go anywhere. Yeah, I might just chop around until Trump's announcement. Hopefully not, but so we'll wait and see. See what happens here. Not a lot of opportunities. Might have had a little bear flag this morning that we missed. But besides that, I mean, this one didn't really play out, which we might have tried. We do have that overnight low that it bounced off of, so probably not the best bear flag. But this first one would have been pretty nice. Besides that, though, we haven't had much opportunities here. Not that I'm seeing, unless we tried to like buy some of these lows here. I'm expecting the range bounce, which still could be the case. I mean, we could put a long here and hope it kind of makes its way back up to kind of middle of the range, maybe top of the range. Last two 15-minute candles are definitely looking a little bullish as well. But the 5-minute and the 1-minute are looking pretty choppy. Yeah, I would definitely recommend staying flat if possible when Trump starts speaking at around 9 o'clock or 11 o'clock Eastern. He has an announcement, not sure what it is. But rumor has it, it's gonna affect the markets. So definitely gonna be a bit cautious, be a bit careful with that coming up. But in the meantime, hopefully we can get a trade or two in. But so far we're kind of just chopping around, not really doing anything. We had a bit of movement before, kind of creating these big swings. Actually pretty solid swings, like almost like 80, 90 points from top to bottom. But the last like 6 minutes, we've kind of just been hanging out here at the low of this range. But we are slowly pushing up now. So yeah, I don't really have a direction bias right now personally. But like I said, the 15-minute chart looks a little bullish. Just the way those two first couple candles closed. Some pretty heavy wicks on the bottom. I guess I can pull it up or switch it. You can see these big wicks on the bottom, kind of holding the bottom right here, these lows. This definitely looks like it could hold and push higher. We will see. But yeah, so far not the best day for trading, at least with my strategy. Hopefully you guys were able to find some trades, make some profit. But also, it's never a bad idea to be smart, be patient, and stay flat. Yeah, there's a little bit of a push there. See if it holds up or not. Like I said, I imagine we kind of hold these lows here, like we're currently doing, and we make our way possibly up to these highs. I mean, anywhere up in here. But we definitely could take out the highs and then finally push up higher. That would definitely be the move that we're kind of waiting for and hoping for. Because until we kind of take out opening range high or low, definitely a little bit of afraid of the chop. Definitely not going to be forcing any trades today, personally. Again, Trump is making an announcement in about 43 minutes. And we do not want to be messing around with an announcement from the president himself. That's probably why the market's chopping around a little bit. It's a little bit of uncertainty, maybe anticipation for the announcement, the news. So yeah, we'll see what happens, see what it does. Yeah, there it is, kind of rejecting off this area that we're talking about. We got these previous highs here and here. Like I said, could kind of bounce anywhere up in here. So far it is Trump is speaking at 11 o'clock Eastern, which is in 42 minutes. Says he's making an announcement. So, don't know what that means. But I saw a couple different people in the trading space mentioning it, talking about how they're not even trading today. One of them said that they were out fishing because they don't want to mess with Trump. So I'm still here, gonna see what we can get, but especially as we get closer and closer to 11 o'clock, or 9 o'clock for me if you're looking at my charts. Definitely going to be holding off a little bit. Definitely don't want to be getting any trades that might carry over to 9 o'clock. If we see something good right now, definitely not going to be afraid to take it. But yeah, in the next like 20-25 minutes, if we don't see anything, we'll probably be holding off just a little bit. Use that last 10-15 minutes of the hour to possibly get flat. Get out of any trades that we're in. No point in lingering, letting them run. Because especially like if you're trading and if news is crazy enough, which isn't always the case. I mean, I do believe we had some like consumer confidence or something earlier today at 8 o'clock, like 20 minutes ago. And clearly that candle didn't really do anything. It's this one right here. I mean, had that little wick up. I mean, that's obviously not that crazy of news. I'm not afraid of this. But I guess there's no overnight news candles as an example. But if you've been trading long enough, you know. Some of those news candles can be absolutely wild. And that's definitely what I want to be cautious of. Because even if you're in a good trade, if one of those news candles hits and it just runs straight down, I mean, maybe it goes the direction your trade is, and that's fantastic. But if it doesn't, not only are you going to lose the trade, but you're probably not going to get stopped out. Because it's probably going to go right through your stop loss and not get filled because of the slippage. And then you're going to lose a lot of money. Any luck today? Not, I wouldn't say luck, but we haven't taken any losses, so I guess that's alright. A couple bear flags earlier today that weren't terrible. Didn't take this one, but worked out pretty well. This one was kind of sitting at the overnight lows, so I did not take it. I was also a little late to the markets today, but yeah, kind of just like swung up and down here a little bit. We got some decent volatility. I mean, this is a 90-point move right here, but kind of just swinging up and down, kind of just in this range now, so kind of hard to trade personally for me. Kind of failing to take out the overnight lows, kind of failing to push past this 15-minute opening range low, and kind of failing to go higher either, so kind of just waiting for something to happen here. And we do have an announcement from Trump at the top of the hour, 9 o'clock my time, 11 o'clock Eastern, so watch out for that. Took a loss on ES, so switched to NQ and made it back plus some profit. Let's go. That's what we like to hear. That's why I trade NQ. Just kidding. No, ES is good too, but I prefer NQ. Always good to make back a loss. Definitely what we like to hear. Actually, it looks like Trump might be speaking right now. Yeah, he is speaking a little bit now. I'm not sure if he's doing anything crazy right now, if he's just talking, but there is like he's addressing hundreds of military leaders, which could definitely affect the market. I guess I think I can post links here. Here's the link to the YouTube live of Trump speaking. Bet on a guy, thank you for the roses, appreciate it. Yeah, he's making an announcement at 9 o'clock, so that's kind of like the main thing we're a little bit aware of and ready for. Definitely don't want to be in a trade when that's going on. Yeah, hopefully it's some good news. Hopefully it helps the market, whatever the announcement is. But he is also speaking right now. I did put a link in the chat. I don't know if that helps. But there's also on Financial Juice, you can find the link to it as well. That's what I typically use to see the news on the day for trading and stuff. So it looks like it's actually been on the stand for the last like 40, 50 minutes. Not sure what he's saying right now, but clearly it's not really doing much since we're kind of just chopping. But like I think that announcement in 30 minutes is going to be probably a little bit bigger, a little bit more important. So we'll hold off on that. But definitely trade with caution, because even right now there's clearly he's saying stuff. Something could definitely be said. So we'll see. Yes, hopefully some good news. Get us out of this chop. Maybe I just need to learn how to trade the chop. I don't know. Since clearly that's all we're doing nowadays. I just have like one account dedicated to the chop. And then I can just throw trades on and maybe make some money on a choppy day. But also it's a good skill to not trade sometimes. To have the willpower to not be in a trade. It can be tough, not gonna lie. It can be very easy to want to put some trades on. How else are you gonna make money? But it's not an A+ setup. It's not a good trade, not a good day to trade, then no point in trading. So we're kind of just getting tighter and tighter here. It's a little funnel. Let's just get tighter and tighter. Just marking some key levels from the overnight sessions. Keep our eye on. Be a little confusing with all these lines, but it's good to keep an eye on them. 54. Alright, so that's the overnight low here. London high right here, then the overnight high up here. And these little shorter lines, that's the 15-minute opening range. Should probably change the color. It's just a little easier to do that. Maybe it's not too hard. We'll see. Wait. Do wish it was a little easier though. I'm trying to like right click and change everything. But it's not too bad. Alright, we are taking out some of these highs now. Looking not too bad. Alright, bouncing off the Tokyo low. It's kind of at the top of this range. We did get through the VWAP. Definitely could be bullish here for chance. Alright, so let's see. Pulling back here a little bit. A little bit of support here off the 9 EMA. I guess like the top of this little line we drew. Sorta. Kind of a bull flag, I guess. Not the best. And we're still at the top of this range, so I wouldn't really want to take it personally until we kind of break out of this range and have it a bullish bias. Because yeah, right now we're still just kind of sitting at the top here. It'd be very easy for us to just kind of hold this top and bounce down a little bit lower, which is what it's doing now. I mean, obviously, we would have gone in there. We would have gone stopped out. Even if I had my stop quite a bit lower. So, definitely no harm in being patient here as always. I play a little Fortnite, just have that open, kind of messing with some OBS stuff right now. But we'll see if the market starts moving. We might go back to trading up, focusing on trading, but also, yeah, the Trump announcement coming up and things. Might just play some games, see if we get any opportunities, see what happens, and then depending on how things are going, we'll might end the stream, might keep going, we'll see. Just testing some things out. Nice. New Cope wants to move before the 10 a.m. news. Yeah, it looks like that was kind of the time to make some trades, potentially just a little bit after open. Yeah, since 10 a.m. we've kind of just been chopping around. I got some more news. Trump speaking at 10. No, what am I saying? 9 o'clock my time, 11 o'clock Eastern. So, cannot forget about that. Looks like we are kind of selling off here now. Taking out these lows. Still just kind of in this overall range. Kind of hard to trade. But technically we are kind of... We did kind of take out these highs, and then we took out this low, which could be pretty decent bearish price action. Yeah, it's definitely just sitting inside that 30-minute range, even the 15-minute opening range. That's what these white lines are. Not that one. I guess we don't really need that anymore for now. Yeah, the 15-minute opening range low and the high here. Kind of just chopping in between it. Yeah, even the 30-minute kind of brings it down there. Doesn't change it too much though. So yeah, until we break out of the high or the low here, I'm not going to be taking any trades personally. But you never know. Never know what might happen. We're here for it. Maybe. But looks like we are bouncing off this overnight low once again for like the third or fourth time. It's trapping anyone that's not patient. Exactly. And it's kind of chopping around, kind of faking out the buyers up here, faking out the sellers down here, stopping anyone out that's trying to be aggressive. It's usually what the chop does. Just doesn't pick a direction, but makes the buyers and the sellers both think that it is picking a direction. Nick, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Exactly. Distorts expectations. That's a good way of putting it. All right. 17 minutes until the announcement. All right. I guess I'll put a little Fortnite. I'll wait for something to happen. So why not? I haven't played a lot of the normal season. I've mostly been playing like Blitz and Reload. But I played a couple games of this with my buddy the other day over the weekend. And I actually didn't mind it. It was kind of fun. So we'll run it, see how it goes. Kind of like some of the guns in the game right now. They have the MK7. Those of you who played any Fortnite back in the day, good gun. Also this thing, whatever this is, this pistol shotgun thing, it's kind of freaking amazing. So definitely been enjoying playing with that. Got some nasty range on it too. So I don't know what those things are, but I don't really want to deal with that. Swarm strike. I guess that looks fun. One shots? This thing? Definitely doesn't one-shot people, but it is pretty strong. These things might be one-shot though. Soothe. Oh, is this? Okay, I think I saw my friend. He was riding something. This must have been it. So it's like a vehicle. Interesting. I can jump too. Oh, this is kind of sick. Do I take fall damage? I don't think so. It seems kind of bouncy. Oh, it is bouncy. Look at that bounce. Now this is epic. Alright, making our way back up to the top of the range now. Okay, so looks like I can click and do a little bounce, or I can... This bounces off everything. If I hold it, I think I jump higher. Yeah. Okay. This is pretty cool. However, I think this is cooler. Yeah, just keep playing because market is so choppy, terrible. Exactly. Let's see if I can take this. Oh, these guys might be bots, so we might be chilling. But yeah, this pistol, you can do a little double pump with it. Pretty nasty, not gonna lie. Because I can still hold on to my normal shotgun. Let's still have the backup. Oh, we got the MK. Now we're talking. I do want to use this thing though. At some point. Alright, let's find some people. Oh, it looks like we are getting towards some of these highs here. See how we react. This London high. Oh, I'm getting shot. I'm gonna bail out above the water. Or maybe not. Alright, that doesn't count. I don't know what happened there. I think I do actually, but I think I jumped out and I would have been fine, but then I like somehow hit the helicopter, so it took away like my glider or whatever, and it kind of pushed me away from the water, and then I died. Super embarrassing, but we're gonna run it again and we're gonna win the next one, because I'm not gonna be messing around. But I actually might
Order submitted.
take a little trade here if we come back and bounce off this London high. Have a nice close above it. We're kind of seeing at the 15-minute opening range high. But we got a little momentum here, a little bit of buyers. So we get this little pullback. I imagine we kind of continue higher here. But let's see if we get that little pullback or not. Keep our eye on it, but we might take it off if it doesn't get that down there soon. Alright, we'll go to this academy place. Alright, almost gonna get in here. We'll probably just let it do its thing.
Order filled.
Yeah, it should be a decent stop and profit target. We'll go break even actually. We got a quick little move there. Normally I let it breathe a little bit, but kind of a choppy day, so if it's gonna chop, it's gonna chop. But if we get up and hit my target, then we hit my target. Getting kind of close there, but not quite enough. yet.
Target filled.
Target filled. There we go, boys. Some W's in the chat for that one. Had to be a little patient there with this chop, but patience was worth it. With a nice bounce up the London High. Alright, we need a shotgun. That was a good run up. Yeah, it was. Good run up, good momentum. And then good little push and retest off that London High. So we'll be taking that for sure. Now stick to this for now. Probably still go a little bit higher. We kind of have a. Can't quite see it because of my order. But kind of have a bear flag as well. We just didn't go and hit the 90 MA, so that's something I'm a little hesitant to take it on. Terrible day for me, too much chop. Oh yeah, way too much chop. However, I've been fortunate enough to stay out of the chop. And now that we finally kind of breaking above this London High and the overnight high, I was able to catch a nice little bounce for 250. 12.5 points. Good scalp. But I like I said, probably not going to find too many other trades today. Might have gotten a little lucky. That scared me. Jeez. No, we're probably not going to find too many other trades today. Just with this chop, because I imagine we keep chopping unless we really start pushing the highs here. I already just matched off. I stopped out early. Yeah. If I would have traded more early, I probably would have stopped out by now too. But I've been very cautious. Well, this does not have a lot of range on it. See if I don't have the other pistol. I guess I'll just close the distance. Oh, he had nothing. What's this man doing? Down 1100. Bad movement. Yeah, terrible price action today for sure. Definitely a be patient kind of day. But sometimes it's so hard to know, like, if it's going to be a choppy day or not until it's too late. Until after you lose a couple trades. And then at that point you know, like, okay, it's a bad day, but you're already down $1,100, so what can you do? So there's a bunch of recoil, but it's still really solid. Oh, here's this pistol thing. I like that. Guess just have to respect PDLL and wait for different market conditions. Yeah, pretty much. I think that's why a lot of people wait for the 15-minute opening range. That's what my... Let's zoom out a little bit. These white lines are at the bottom of the high. It's the 15-minute opening range high and low of the day. It's set after the first 15 minutes of the day kind of happen. Here's the bull flag kind of playing out. But I know a lot of people kind of wait for the high or the low to kind of be taken out before making any trades. And I think that's a good way of avoiding some of the chop. Obviously, can't avoid all of it. The market loves to fake people out and stop people out all the time. But if you can kind of wait for some of that initial range to find a little direction, get out of the chop, then it's a little easier to not get chopped up, I think. But there's also some good trades that can happen within that first 15-minute opening range time frame. Like I take trades during then all the time. So I definitely can't exactly speak from, oh, I know better, because I don't. But at the same time, I have noticed. There's another team. Guess I'll take the hammer. This thing. This is the second day with the chop in the beginning of the day. Yeah, second day. Because I think I did the same thing yesterday. I think in general, like the past last 2 or 3 weeks, we've seen a bit of it in the mornings. We just kind of have to wait it out a little bit, and then once it finally breaks the chop, you can finally start looking for some trades and stuff. But it's so easy to catch a couple losses before then. So easy to blow up accounts too. So we did get that nice little pop off that bull flag. Kind of coming back down now. It might be finally moving a little bit, but also those of you who have not watched the stream yet, have not heard, Trump's making an announcement in 3 minutes. I personally would be a little cautious of that. Don't want to be making any trades right before he's going to make some big announcement, because it could definitely make the market go crazy. See what it does here. Zoom out a little bit so we can watch it. Watch it happen. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Look at ES, bro. Oh, yes. Look at the highs. Looking kind of nice. Oh, that's a super clean bull flag too on ES. One of the cleanest I've seen. All right, 1 more minute, 40 seconds. Not 1 minute and 40 seconds, but just 40 seconds till the supposed announcement. It might take a little bit before the announcement actually happens, but I definitely would recommend not being any trades, be flat, be patient, wait for any potential news to kind of pass. I don't know how I like both those guys with the hammers. They look kind of annoying. Don't know if I can fight 2 guys with hammers. But that guy's cracked. See if we can catch this guy. Oh, nice. Guess he did not have a lot of health. Alright, it is 9 o'clock. Nothing's happening yet. But any second now, something could happen. It's like we are pushing the highs. Guess I can push this guy. Looks like he did revive his teammate, possibly. Yeah, I don't think I got the kill. Try to get this tire there. I don't think the tires are as weak as they used to be. Alright, still nothing really happening. Oh, they got a Lambo. Not like a super cool Lambo, but still a Lambo, I suppose. Alright, they must be fighting over this thing. Take care of them. I always hear those things like landing, like the drops, and it sounds like someone's like landing on me, and it scares me, not gonna lie. Alright, we have a car coming. Well, I just grabbed this S drop. I don't know if I want to go inside that thing. I might get stuck in there if a team jumps me. Not what I'm saying. I'm going inside. There's gotta be some good loot in here, right? Thought that was people for a sec. I was like, no way. Going crazy out here. Oh, these people might be... What the... Oh, they have the airstrike thing. Nice try, but that doesn't work. So that was a Corvette though. I guess I'll take a Corvette. It's kind of cool. Actually, my car's cooler. Watch this. That's right, Porsche GT3 RS, Darth Vader style. Boy's just standing still. Like my aim sucks. Good thing his teammate's not here to help him out. Oh, he has some nice stuff though. Did he take my car? Gonna try and get a reboot in. Yep. That actually kinda worked. Oh wow. That thing's pretty destructive. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this thing looks fancy. Alright, Market's still going nowhere. So still kind of waiting on that announcement potentially. Must have just been like a tentative time. 9 a.m. or something. Thought I saw someone going crazy out here. Just looking at the news right now. Yeah, 9 o'clock. Trump makes announcements. There's a YouTube link as well. It looks like it just shows the White House. I guess I'll leave that on the background so I can hear when he starts speaking. Or someone starts speaking. Right now it's just showing the White House. Or something. I'm assuming it's the White House. I didn't actually pay attention. It's a white building. Oh, this guy kind of knows how to aim. Someone has a medallion. I think that's what the orange thing on the map means. That gun is really destructive. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. Oh, this might be sweatier than I would have hoped for the end game. Oh, he's so low. Man, let's just launch pad up there. What could it possibly go wrong? Oh yeah, I'm gonna. I don't know what that thing is, but that thing is not fun at all. It's like a minigun on steroids. Not sure how I'm supposed to fight that. Alright, these guys are rushing me. Looks like I'm out of here. Oh, bounce, bounce! Why can't I can't sprint? Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. If that's how I die... I mean, I guess that's just... how it goes, right? Oh, jeez. I got a little sweaty there at the end. I don't know how I won that. Holy crap. 17 kills. No health there at the end. Jeez, what a pain. Oh, we got it. Got it in the end. Alright. Still waiting on that announcement. Now we're definitely gonna just be chopping around, I bet. Until that announcement gets made. Which makes sense. Still just kind of showing the White House or whatever that building is. I think it's the White House. Yeah, just gonna market stalling out a little bit. I mean, perfect time to play some games, chill for a bit. So we might as well. It's already been 10 minutes though, 10 minutes past 9. How long did it take you to pass your fundeds? I want to say like 2 weeks, but it might have been like a month. I guess I could check. If I look at my accounts, start date. Okay, so it looks like this Funny Ticks account I started on July 30th, and I passed on August 22nd. So let's say 3 weeks. Somewhere it should tell me my days traded though. Okay, number of days 14. So 14 days traded, which that is about, since there's 5 trading days in a week. That is about 3 weeks, yeah. How many do you have? I had 2, but I did blow one of them with all this shop that's been going on. Definitely could have avoided it, but it's just how it is sometimes. Gotta try and make some money. Yeah, I should have been smarter, more patient. Kind of like today. You know, today's a great example. It's just a day where just be patient, right? Don't trade during all this freaking chop, but then wait for us to break the chop. Get a little retest, continuation. Much better conditions. But in general, conditions obviously aren't exactly great. And they haven't been the last month, which has kind of been kind of frustrating for me anyways. At least my strategy. Oh, I'm dead. Just kidding. I don't know what this is, but I just wrecked this guy. Oh, I gotta reload. Try it again. Oh no. Yeah! I thought I was screwed without a gun. This little rocket launcher really came in clutch. Ultimate dopamine maxing? Exactly, that's what I'm trying to do here. Not really, but it was funny. No, I just gotta do something to keep my mind kind of distracted so I don't overtrade this choppy market. So right now we just ain't doing anything. The Marcus, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, kind of chopped this morning. A little bit of a move. Made a little bit of money off the pullback. And now we're kind of chopping again, waiting for that announcement from Trump. So, what better way to be patient than play some Fortnite? All right. So I put this place on lockdown for now. Market's pulling back a little bit. It's actually kind of a decent close on the 5-minute for a short. Just a little hesitant with Trump possibly speaking, but normally on another day I'd definitely be taking that. I don't know. So this is where it does get tricky, because I start to wonder, is Trump's announcement actually gonna mess up the market? Surely I can just take a little trade and it'll be fine. But then I get fricked. And then I lose my account or lose a bunch of drawdown. If it breaks, everyone in longs, yeah. Exactly. Maybe I need like a hand cannon or something. Also, I don't have any movement besides these balloons, so definitely could get. Oh, that worked. Alright, we'll get the drop. Hopefully that has a something for me. Some movement. No movement. Be really nice right now. Just to have a little something. To push them. Looks like they might push me though. I don't really know what to do here. Every time I get in the open, he just shoots me. He's not doing a lot of damage, so I guess I can just run away. Almost out of ammo too. We wasted too much on these guys. Too much ammo, too much time. Just can't really kill him and fight him without a movement item or car or something. There's a helicopter here. There's another team. I really don't want to fight both teams. Maybe we'll go for this guy. He doesn't look like he knows what he's doing. Oh, he's still pulling back, kind of breaking lower. Kind of cool how it gets you a glider. Oh, is he gonna steal it? Nope. Oh, his seller's still kind of aggressive here. In through VWAP. Oh, that's not a person. UFC, hello, welcome back to the stream. That's definitely a bot. Oh, he's going for the helicopter. Oh, very nice. Oh, there's a lot of missiles coming down. It's not very nice. I still don't have any movement. Ooh. It's kind of choppy? Yeah. That has definitely been the case today. Really hard to trade this. And supposedly Trump's making an announcement at some point. Don't know when though, since he still is not. So I gotta be a little bit careful with that as well. What's up, guys? I think I have this. So I'll just leave. Still just don't have any movement. Can't find a car, can't find a hammer. And everyone in the world seems to be trying to kill me here. Look at all this. See if I can hit this guy's balloon. Ah, he's got more. Alright, bit of sellers. Bring the market down. Oh yeah, there we go. This could be the announcement, or just a lot of sellers finally making a move. Stuck the landing. Okay, let's switch for a real car. What's this? Is this sniper? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, we got people up there? This is what I'm talking about. How am I supposed to fight guys hiding on a roof like this? Oh, they're inside. I don't know. I'm not good with the hand cannon. Oh, way more damage than I should have. But I think that was worth it. Still don't have any movement. I guess we have some more. More shockwaves, that'll come in handy. Should have kept the MK. Oh, here's one. Perfect. Oh, that's it. Nice. Alright, we'll take it. bounced almost pretty much off this overnight low. Almost exactly. Back up to this 9 EMA. Decent flag setup, but don't know if we're quite ready to break the bottom of this range yet. Very choppy for sure. 17 kills. Nice. Looks like we got a bit of a move down. Kind of retraced the move up that we had earlier today. Well, we're kind of back in that range that we were chopping at earlier, so definitely hard to take any of these trades. And I don't think. Let me double check the live stream. Yeah, it's still showing the White House. Trump hasn't said anything yet. So said that move was not inspired, which just happened. I'm gonna play one more game. See if we get any announcement from Trump or anything. Get out of this range, but if not, might have to call it a day. Up 245 on my new Take Profit Trader account. Started it today actually, so that's nice. Small base hit, I suppose. Can't complain too much. Yeah, nice scalp earlier today with the momentum going up. Had a nice close above the London high. Then we came back, just retested it. Got a nice little bounce. Beautiful. So far, nothing's really stood out to me. Kind of holding off. Right, don't want to trade the chop, obviously, so. Just kind of waiting and seeing. But it might almost be about that time. Call it a day, potentially, but we'll play one more game. See if anything happens in the meantime. Haven't been to the resistance base yet. Not sure. Not sure why. Clearly they have not played a lot of the normal season. Played a couple games. But yeah, I haven't really been playing much. But I'm mostly playing reload. And a little bit of the blitz mode. Which has been fun for sure. This season's not bad so far. It's got some decent guns and movements. That's usually what kind of makes the season good or bad for me. It's just what kind of guns we have. And movement too is super important. Oh, TIE Fighter. I mean, X-Wing, what am I saying? Oh, fake Star Wars fan. What am I doing? X-Wing. There's a hammer and a pistol. Now we're gonna be able to cook. Ain't messing around anymore. Yeah, last game was kind of boring. Probably hard to watch because I just couldn't really do anything. Couldn't push anybody with my loadout. No hammer. No pistol. So I should be able to be a little more aggressive this game. Oh yeah, this is nice. Oh. So I think it's just too good. Literally just walk around a corner. Oh, he's in an awkward spot. Oh, I almost died there. As good as it is, it's not quite a one shot. Like doesn't quite do as much damage as an actual true shotgun. Probably should have switched my shotgun into a little bit of double pump or something. A little movement to dodge him, maybe. Almost underestimated him. This is still pretty solid. Clearly. On its own. Alright. We're almost maxed out on ammo. Kinda crazy. So that bear fly kinda worked out there. A little bit, depending on your target and everything, of course. Could make a nice bit of profit. That's out that 21 EMA. Pretty solid. So we can find a car here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, not a bad new season so far. Don't mind it. Definitely not as good as some previous ones, but I'll hire this guy. Market's still kind of making its way lower. But not a lot of strength still. Not a lot of sellers. Still kind of waiting on Trump, potentially. But yeah, I guess no announcement so far. That's alright. Probably almost done trading anyway, so maybe we were a little afraid of the announcement for nothing. This guy had no idea what he was doing. Maybe he was just too afraid of my bot, my Power Ranger. He can be kind of scary, not gonna lie. Trading and Unreal 380 can't beat it. Yes, sir. Alright, where's the next victim? There he is. That's a fast time to kill. I like it. What do you say, AFK? I almost feel bad. But not quite. He's going for the Reaper right there? Does he not know that I'm literally here? Taking a short. Ooh. It's not a bad spot. Not a bad spot for short. Do have this bear flag on the 1 minute. Kind of playing out here. Kind of hold up this 9 EMA. So it could be not bad. But also we are at the bottom of this range that we've been kind of holding most of the day. So I would be a little cautious of the shorts. But that doesn't mean that they won't work. I love the MK, but I might need another gun. It's a little better at range. At this range is amazing for the MK. I can just light these guys up. Oh shoot. It almost got me. I kinda messed up my movement there. But we're chilling. I had the whole thing under control. already at 16 kills. Not too bad. Market's still not going anywhere. This team might give me some trouble. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I cannot. Look how much bullets that thing shoots. It sucks at range, but if I get close to that guy, I'm dead. Got someone showing up behind me too. Oh, nice. Recoil control there. I'll take the medallion. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Alright, they got my bot. Not sure why he challenged me in the open like that. Kinda want to use the sniper. Could come in handy. Maybe not. Alright, my market's back to chopping around. Come at the lows of the day. Might jinx it though, that's just barely. Kinda pushing up now. Wait, no. The sniper. Alright, 3 guys left. Looking pretty good. Probably gonna get a win here, but don't want to jinx it. Maybe a little 20 bomb. Seem to be hiding a little bit. Oh, here we go. Nice. Oh, still 2 guys are left. I thought that's counted wrong. Oh, Mexicano, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And thank you for all the likes. Looks like we're at like 1,300 now. Pretty killer. Alright, one more fight. Oh, it's too easy. What's your strategy? There's a couple different strategies. Can't speak, sorry. Strategies that I look for. Currently kind of trying to trade with a little bit of momentum. There's a little bit of support and resistance, as you can see. Got some lines drawn up. That's the trade I took earlier today. We closed above this support pretty well. Then we came back, retested it, had a perfect little bounce off for 12.5 points. And yeah, so far that's all I've really seen today that I've liked. It's been kind of choppy, as you can see. But I also look for bear flags, bull flags to kind of continue the trend, which we obviously aren't in much of a trend right now, so it's kind of hard to do. But you can see this one kind of worked out here, right? We had this bear flag setup where we have like the long pull down, and then we have like the little flag upside down, and then kind of break these lows of these candles and we get a little breakout. So I do look for that typically. Have you ever traded off the first 5-minute candle? I probably have, but I don't typically do that for like a specific strategy, no. But I guess sometimes the 5-minute chart I will keep an eye on. If we do like close below a certain level, and it might happen in the first 5 minutes, the first candle of the day, then I might take a trade based off of that. So I guess so. Keep grabbing my stupid lines, moving them around. But yeah, nothing too crazy. Try and keep it kind of simple. But it looks like it might be about that time for me. It's almost 10 o'clock my time, 12 o'clock Eastern. Typically around this time, lunchtime slows down a little bit, so probably gonna call it a day, go to some lunch. But thanks for checking out the stream. Everyone who's still hanging out. Looks like most people kind of left by now. Market's kind of slowing down, pretty choppy today. Fair value gap, could you go over really quick what mistake I made? Potentially. Depends, like if you're talking fair value gaps. I mean, got quite a bit today, just throughout the day. At 11 o'clock Eastern. Yeah, feel free to ask a question. But I am trying to answer this other guy's question in the meantime, but I'll get to yours in a second. Okay, so yeah, I'm looking at the chart. There's, the fair value gap right here, the bullish one on the 1 minute. Is that what you're talking about? Are you talking about like on like the 5-minute chart maybe? Let me take a look at that. This one? Oh, 1 minute, 1 minute. I'll go back. I gotcha. So what do you mean? Like you said, what mistake you made? Did you lose this trade? What are you kind of Kind of looking to, because it looks like it went down, kind of respected it, right? You can see the wicked into it, wicked out of it. And then it looks like it did kind of pull back a little bit. Then it held the CMA and did get a little bit of bounce. So it definitely would have made a little bit of money potentially. You don't take a trade on the gap, you watch the gap and do a play after. Okay. So what kind of play? So did you take probably a trade up here then? After the screen candle maybe? Or this second one? Yeah, no, I don't typically trade the fair value gaps right away. I just keep an eye on them for the moves as well. But just helping this guy kind of understand where he may have gone wrong with the trade. You see now? Okay, so you're kind of understanding now. So took the trade at 10:56-ish, the bullish followed by the bearish. Okay, so it was kind of back here a little bit. Followed by the bearish. I forced the trade prop thinking there was a clean fair value gap push for longs. Okay, okay. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Yo, bro, you're looking to buy? It's a good question. It's definitely not a bad spot. Let's get back to it here. Not a bad spot to buy. Little market structure shift here. We're kind of holding this bullish for value gap. We're definitely pushing up nicely. And we got a bull flag as well. But I'm a little hesitant to take too many trades right now, just because Trump is supposed to be making an announcement pretty soon. But let's look at eye on the market. It might actually end the stream here in a sec. It's about that time when the market typically slows down a little bit. But X6, if you're still here and have your question, feel free to ask it. If not, I'll probably head out here in a sec. Go get some lunch. A.Gan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Trump is pro NASDAQ. He always says good things about U.S. company. I don't disagree, but I also don't know if that's true or not, so I can't really comment on that. But it makes sense. He's very pro-America in business, so definitely makes sense. But he has said things before that make the market dump, so tariff stuff, obviously, mostly. So you still gotta be a little careful when he's making announcements. Would be nice though if it was if it was that simple. Every time he's about to talk, just get long. Gotcha. I guess that could make sense. It looks like we could make the move up, or we kind of have made a little move up, but we're kind of struggling here at the 810s. Kind of struggling to get out of this range we kind of set earlier today. You can see the highs back here earlier today. Kind of holding them right now still. See what happens though. Definitely still would be err to the side of bullish right now, but definitely a little hard to know exactly what's going to happen. Trump could announce something crazy. Maybe not. Maybe he already did and I just missed it. Oh, yeah, maybe he did. I have no idea. I'm like looking at the thing right now. I had the live stream open, but I don't think he ever said anything. And now the YouTube is like unavailable. Yeah, he's supposed to speak at 11, but just had a live stream of the White House open kind of the whole time. Oh, here it is. President Trump delivers an announcement. Looks like him and, is that RFK Jr.? Okay. So it looks like 10 minutes ago he said a little something. I'm not sure if that was the whole announcement or not. But now RFK is speaking. Yeah, it's supposed to be at 11 o'clock, but kind of just been on standby. It looks like 10 minutes ago he said a little something, which didn't really affect the market. I guess it kind of had this little pump up right here, maybe, I guess. So yeah, something could still happen. But yeah, it's like an hour after he was supposed to speak. But yeah, probably gonna still head out here, go eat some lunch. But appreciate you guys coming, checking out the stream, hanging out, chatting. Feel free to subscribe and follow. If not, no worries. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Hope to see you guys again another time on another stream. Yeah, have a good rest of your day, everybody. Peace out.